lovely top makes. Welcome to my channel. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming to see me again. And if you're a new subscriber, and I have some new subscribers, thank you so very much for listening to the advice of others and seeking me out on the internet and giving me a watch, and more importantly, thank you for subscribing. So thank you all. If you don't know, I own a pub, and we're busy at the moment, so I haven't got masses and masses. I've pulled something out of the archives to show you because it's just so busy working full time, and obviously it's not just a 9 to 5 when you run a pub. It's 24/7, 365 days of the year. So trying to get things done at the moment is a bit difficult, but I'm getting there, just a bit slower. So I've got a few things to show you today. I'm just gonna have a quick sip, sorry. I will say, if you hear my dog bark, if you hear Elsie bark, if the doorbell goes, it's because we're waiting for the beer delivery to turn up. So it's Thursday morning, not sure of the time. Oh, well, say Thursday morning, it's coming up for nearly lunchtime, and the beer delivery still isn't here yet. So the doorbell might go, which will make Elsie bark. So I apologise now. And also, if you hear any sirens, because we're on a main road, and there's always sirens, so any traffic that goes past, I can't do anything about it. I haven't got anywhere else to sit and do this. I've got a kind of FO there next to me. It was finished. I finished it last night. I cast it off, and in true Judy fashion, I got my scissors and I unpicked the bottom, as I always do. I don't know what's the matter with me. I never do the hems properly on the. I do them properly. I never like them. So I always unpick the bottom and do it again. But so that's what I'm doing on this one. If I just tilt it down a little bit, I've got my needles back in. It was all cast off and it was all done lovely. That's my Selene. Top is so soft. Squidgy, it's adorable. But what I want to do first, oh, you're all cockeyed now. I don't know if that's any good. I want to say a couple of thank yous first. The first one is Hooks and Stitches, Natasha, I think. Yeah, Natasha from Hooks and Stitches. Thank you so much. She gave me a shout out on her podcast, Hooks and Stitches, but I didn't know that she'd done that. It was a lady messaged me and said that she found me because Natasha had given me a shout out. It didn't come up on my YouTube thing, a notification, but it might have done. But as we all know now, I am absolutely rubbish at all this, so it could have come up. I don't know how you get that, but oh my god, just so lovely. Thank you so much. It's I don't know, it's just so nice seeing that people watch you and give you a shout out and think you're good enough to warrant a shout out. So thank you so much. So in return, go and check her out. Go and check her little site. It's lovely. Yeah, Natasha at Hooks and Stitches. So yeah, please return the favour and go and check her out. And also, this lady made me cry last week when I was watching her podcast. I gave her a shout out. It's Nat's Knits UK, and I love her channel, love her. And I think if she lived near me, I'd probably stalk her. Until she became my friend. I think I'd probably keep bribing her with balls of wool or something, and like, please be my friend. But she's just adorable. I just love her, and I think we're the same kind of lunatic, my kind of person. But oh my god, I was watching her podcast, and again, I didn't see anything come up on my thing to notify me that I'd been mentioned. And I'm sitting there knitting away, happily knitting away, watching, enjoying the podcast. And then it got to near the end and she was doing recommendations. Oh my God, she made me cry. She said such lovely things about me. And oh, who's she talking about? I was sort of looking behind me. I think she can't be talking about me. Only I think I'm wonderful. But so she was talking about me. Oh my God, just thank you so much. I sat there because, you know, I got the tattoos and everything because I'm well-hard. I sat there and cried like a baby. Thank you so much. Oh, just really nice. And it was so nice that when Mike finished work, my other half, I made him sit there and listen to it. No, because he got a little shout out as well, because he is my my editor, of this podcast, because I can't do it because I'm a nitwit and I don't know how you do stuff like that. So bless you for giving Mike some recognition and shouting him out as well, because I didn't tell him he was mentioned, so he was like, ooh. So thank you so much. They're so lovely. A lovely community us knitters are. But so anyway, I better talk about some knitting, hadn't I? So I keep looking down, sorry, I got my notes. And when you don't do this for a little while, you get a bit nervous again, or I do. And I got to look at the camera and I keep looking over there. I don't quite know what's over there, but it's very interesting. But anyway, so without further ado, would you like to see my Selene? So let me disrobe and look. Oh, let me get my head out of the way. Hold on, do this. And bring a bit closer. Look at this bad boy. Oh, look at that. So haven't blocked it, haven't done anything. I literally, as I said, I cast it off last night, gave myself a little woohoo, finished, and then started unpicking it, because that's what you do, isn't it? So this bit is true to the pattern. The sleeves are my own. So I just love a stripe on a sleeve. And then I put that, oh, is it going to pick up that little broken pattern in just to mirror this bit. I was going to do triangles on the sleeves, but oh, I can't be bothered, quite frankly. Let me turn it around again. So that's, yeah, that's the front. So, but it's so soft. It's oh, what is it now? It's a possum fur. It's non-superwash merino and is 80% non-wash not, crikey Moses, can't talk today. 80% non-superwash merino and 20% New Zealand possum fur. And it's just, oh, I don't know if you can see the little hue on it. Why don't I move the camera instead of trying to move the mannequin? There's a little light hue on it, and that is the fluff from the possum fur. But oh, it's so soft. If you could feel how soft it is, feel how soft that is. Isn't it lovely? Very soft. But I just love it. Oh, I just love it. But so I can't wait to redo the bottom. It's only the hem I want to redo. I'm not very keen on the hems. This is Anne Vensel. I love her stuff. Just her hems are not for me. We all have our own style. I'm not saying the hems aren't good because I've done the neck like it, but I haven't sewn any ends in. And I've got my pins there, so I'll turn it around. So I've just done that for the rib on the cuffs, and I'll probably do that on the bottom. I don't know that I'll do it so big because I don't want it to fluff over. I'll just do a little hem, but I'll do that style. I just don't like the hem that she does. So, but I love her stuff because I knit so much of it. and I keep putting that hem on and having to keep undoing it all the time. So I think I've probably got a screw loose somewhere. Says more about me than it does about her patterns and her hems. But we just like what we like, and that's it. But oh my god, I just love it. So this is I got the band. Let me show you the band. Circus Tonic. I got this, and I got it from there we go. Can you see that? Circus Tonic. It's let's say New Zealand, and it's from Australia. I have a very lovely friend in Australia. You know who you are. But so yeah, there's that. And I got these from Tribe. I ordered them from I don't know, I suppose everyone, the world and their wife knows about Tribe. And I got mine from there. I had some vouchers for Christmas and my birthdays, but these were Christmas vouchers. So I bought it there because it's a bit pricey. I'm not going to lie, it's a bit pricey, but I had vouchers, so it was fine. I didn't mind. But oh yeah, but you get what you pay for, don't you? It is absolutely lovely, really, really lovely. But I am so pleased with it, so I can't wait to get it blocked. I'll probably just mist it and block it that way, like I did with Laura's cardigan. I'll probably do the same, just give it a fine misting with a bit of the soak in it. I use that and give it a soak rather than drowning it in a bowl of water and pinning it out. I don't think it needs that. I think it just needs just a little bit of something. But I just love it. I love it. There, it's my baby. I love it so much. But so yeah, just get this out just where it's been on the needles and scrunched up in a bag, and but just I'm so pleased with it. Let me move it back a bit. There we go. But yeah, I can't seem to just knit anything as it says in the pattern. I've always got to think I'm Vivienne Westwood and have my own bit to it. But I'm probably more like Vivienne out the young ones than Vivienne Westwood, if truth be told. But there we go. So yes, that's that one. So lovely. What you could do like that up there. My pal sitting there, sitting like I'm miles away from you now. But so yeah, I can't wait to wear it. Never get over the thrill of finishing something that I've knit and then thinking, oh my god, I knit that, and then I just go, all them stitches, and I just think, god, I haven't got anything better to do with my time than all of those thousands of stitches. But it's just lovely. But so yeah, that's that one. That's another tick off the block. I think it took me 3 weeks. I can't remember, because we're so busy with work. I'm not writing everything down in my little in my like knitting journal. I keep forgetting to write things down when I started things, but I think it's about 3 weeks that since I cast that on. But because I've been commissioned to do a couple of blankets as well, crochet blankets, so I'm doing a bit of this, stopping, doing the blankets, but because I'm making the blankets up, my own pattern, doing them, ripping them out, doing them, ripping them out, because they want the names of their little grandsons in the blankets and all. So that's been a bit of a minefield as well. But so yeah, it's taken a little bit longer than it would have done, and obviously, like I say, I'm working full time as well. And so I'm just gonna have a little sip. Just a bog standard coffee for a bog standard girl. Yeah, I probably could have done it in a couple of weeks, but and the sleeves only took I think I just spent near enough a day each on them. But last night, oh my God, all I had to do last night was about that much hours. I think I was just so tired after finishing work and having to work right through. I had to work my day off last week. We have Thursday off, but I had to work that last week. Oh my God, I was so tired. It really catches up with you. But so not having that break, but yeah, it took me all night to do about 12 rows on a little sleeve. Oh my God, I was sitting there, oh my God, I'm gonna go, but I was so determined to finish it. But and then I sort of sprung into life, cast it off, where you'd think, oh right, relax now. No, I think, oh, I'm going to unpick it now. But anyway, that's that. So it's as near as it has been done, and now it's not done, but it will be done again. So we can tick that one off. That's done. But yeah, so pleased with it. And then the next thing, what did I do with it? I will show you. It's an oldie. I'm digging it out. It's just because I haven't really had time to do a lot. But it's the shawl that was adorning its neck. I can't remember the pattern. It's just knit, 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 and then every however many rows, I just made the rows up that I wanted to do. You just do knit two to yarn round, knit two together, a row, so you just get that little detail, and you're increasing. I don't know if it was every row or every other row. It might be every row. It was so long ago that I'd done it, and it's one of those Zolba balls. I think the pattern calls for you to do it a bit bigger maybe, but I didn't want to do it any bigger. But I've done it a few years ago, but I've never actually blocked it. And then I put this little picot edging on, and I think I crocheted it on, but I just thought the colour, there was a nice little pop of colour that matched. But I wear it quite a lot. Just chuck it around my neck. It's quite nice sometimes if it's cold downstairs until it warms up a little bit. I'm not very good at doing this on demand. I'm not very good at doing anything on demand. But so yeah, but it just looks quite pretty, and I think that green just gives a lovely little pop, brings it out. I'm looking over there because I'm looking at myself so I can see what I'm talking about, but I know you're there. But but yeah, really pleased with that. And then so this was, I'm sure they call it a Zolba ball. So I got that, and then this, the green, Mike had got me, I'm going to take it off because I'm just menopausal and a hot mess. So I don't think you want to see me getting even hotter and sweatier on here. Mike had got me a few years ago a sock advent. I don't even know, it might have even been before lockdown, I'm not sure. But so I'm terrible with, as I said last week, I'm terrible at opening things, and I'm quite happy to leave things in the boxes unopened. And this is how good I am. I've got 2 parcels. There's a one, all still sealed up, full of wool, and another one, all still sealed up, unopened, until I'm ready for them. I don't feel the need to rip things open and look at them straight away if I've got no intention of using them straight away. Might want to order them straight away, because as we all know, buying patterns and buying wool is a completely different hobby to knitting. It's a separate thing. So, and when I pick something out, and again, this is all vouchers. This is all stuff that I've had Christmas vouchers and birthday vouchers from Tribe. So I'm not spending I'm not just willy-nilly money away. It's vouchers that I've got. So I've got the projects for them, and I've bought the patterns and that. But when I'm ready to do them, then I'll open the boxes and get all excited about the yarns and everything. But so anyway, so the same with the green on here. Micah got me an advent calendar with wool in. Well, I didn't open it for a year. We just get tied up in work, and it gets so busy that you miss one day, then you miss another day, then you miss another day, and then it's like, oh well, I'll open those. I'll sit and open a few of them, and then I don't, and then it gets too late, and I think, oh well, I'll just save it for next year now. We've still got our Christmas cards from last year that we wrote to each other. They're still in the envelopes, and we never opened them. They were sat on the mantelpiece, and we never opened them. So we said, well, we'll just put them away, and we'll save ourselves some money this year. So we'll open them this year. But we are absolutely terrible. But it's not that we don't appreciate anything. We're just tired all the time from work, and that's all it is. And it's just like, it'll keep. But so come the following year, so I had an advent calendar to open, and then he'd bought me a sewing one the year after. So I had 2 advent calendars sitting on the side. My grandson, my little Toby, used to go mad. Couldn't understand that while Nanny wasn't opening her advent calendars, and he's going, why has he got you another one? You haven't opened last year's yet. I daren't tell him that one of our customers, she bought us a lovely Yankee Candle advent one year that lasted me 5 years. It was all the tiny little candles. Well, I don't like candles every day or every night, because we then, at the time when before lockdown, so everything was a lot busier then, we weren't sitting down in the evening. So high days and holidays that we'd sit together, and I had the chance to light a candle and relax for the evening. So 5 years that took me to get through that calendar. So it was money well spent, got my money's worth out of it. But look, so I've only, out of the wool that came in this advent, I've only ever used that green. I have got, woohoo, look at that. I can't remember who it was from. It was something he done off his own back. I didn't say to him, can you get me this? It was all off his own back. I think I got him a cheese one or something. But all them lovely colours. Really glorious, isn't it? And I can imagine now, if my friend Claire is watching this, I bet she's swearing by now. I bet she's using some obscenities as she's shouting at me. She's got a mouth like a sailor, as Claire. Sorry, Claire, but you have. Look at all them lovely colours. But I bet she's going mad at the moment, looking at the screen. Look at all that, look, Claire. But isn't it lovely? So, you, oh, stone knits, that's all the socks, all the lovely socks. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, I don't know when I'm meant to have the time to do it all, but I'm thinking that will go lovely with, I love her stuff. So yeah, I got all that to use. So, and I forgot all about it. Put it away, put it in a plastic bag, and forgot all about it. It was only because I thought, oh, I've got to show something, and I wanted to show a hat. I made a hat, and I designed it, obviously a woolly hat, because it's a podcast about wool. I don't know what I've done with it. I had it the other day. I can't find it. Don't know where I put it somewhere safe, and I don't know what I've done with it, because I was going to show that and talk about that, and then I was like, I can't find it, and I was getting myself so stressed out. So I pulled this out in the end. I thought, oh, I can show this. But and then I was like, oh my god, I've got all that wool. So yeah, Happy days. But so talking about socks, we'll lead on. I can't think what the word is. Lead on. I can't think what the word is. So last week I showed you this Harlequin sock by Twin Set and Pearl that I was doing for my mum. I haven't got it on the sock blocker. Isn't that lovely? I can't remember, again, I bought this wool ages ago and I took the band off when I wound it up, and I can't remember the name of it. I don't know where the band went. A little peacoat. We've got a thing about peacoat today, that little legend on it, and then just a heel flap and gusset. So again, because it's been so busy, so I haven't got very far at all. That's it. That's your lot. That's as far as I've got. It's rolling up at the minute. Is that far? And I've just done the knit two together. Now the door might go. I can hear Mike's phone going. It might be the dray, so there might be some noise, but there might not because they've rung. So, but yeah, I've just done the knit two together and yarn round, yarn over to create that hole, and that makes sure you fold it over, then you knit X amount again. It's pay for pattern, so I won't say anymore. But you fold it over and then you get that edging. But that's as far as I've got on that, just because it's just time, just not having any time. But this is living in, and I forgot to show it last week. Let me zip it up. I'll just zip it up a little bit. Look at that. As Elizabeth Scarlett. Isn't that lovely? It's a makeup bag, but I didn't buy it to be a makeup bag. I have got some Project 10 bags that do this, but I thought, well, that would make a lovely sock one. So got a little zip inside in the middle, and I thought, well, that's perfect. Perfect for my socks. Got my initial on. I think J is probably for Jester rather than Judy, but Court Jester. But isn't that lovely? So I've got a couple of these. My daughter's bought me a couple. Not this design, different ones, and I don't think any of them I've used for the purpose they were intended. I think it's all been for me crafts, but just nice, something different. But how lovely that's Elizabeth Scarlett, and she's on the internet. She does some lovely stuff. So a little shout out to her. And there's certain ones that and the money goes to different wildlife things as well, or some of the money goes to different wildlife things as well. So it's you're promoting a business, as you know, an independent business, and helping out as well. Talking of helping out, in the pub every year we do, our biggest thing we ever do is Remembrance Sunday. It's a huge event that we do, just our way of saying thank you and giving thanks for lives lost, for our freedom, for war heroes past and present. We have old time, she's not an old time girl, she does all the old time songs, and we have song sheets and flags, and we do all the pub up, and we raise as much as we possibly can for the Royal British Legion. And like I say, we are known for it. Our pub is well known in the area for it, so you can't get a fag paper between people that day. We are run ragged, everyone with the same mindset, is to come in and raise as much as we can. We do raffles, and as I say, Lizzie sings for us. She does all the old songs. We have the song sheets, and it's like the Railway Tavern meets Last Night at the Proms. It's just fantastic, ruddy hard work, but fantastic. And this year, one of our customers, he came to us in the summer and said he's thought of something. He made like a little prototype up, and he said, would we be interested in selling them, but splitting the money? So half goes to Royal British Legion and half goes to Crewe Manor, where he works, which is a school, an academy, very steeped in history, absolutely steeped in history, right back to Henry VIII's time, which is very, very local. I walk past it every time I walk. And the other half will go there, but that's where he works. So we would like, absolutely, if it's something different and it brings money in, and it brings money, it's extra money that will go to the Poppy Appeal. So what he's done, look at these. I'm going to go in close. Oh, it's a Lego Poppy. And he's made them all. He's glued them all together. He's hot glued them so they won't come apart. They've got the proper little bits on the back. But so we put a post up yesterday on our pub site, saying that, you know, we're really excited. We've got something new to offer now, because as I say, everyone in our area knows that we do some, you know, it's a big thing. Oh my god, it's created a monster. I've now turned into a postal service. All I seem to be doing is bagging up poppies to send to people that can't get here. You know what social media is like, and people are sharing and sharing and sharing. This poor lad, it's not a lad, he's a grown man. He's made, so far, he made 1,100 of them. Every single one he's glued with a hot glue gun. If you've ever done crafting with a hot glue gun and it's got on your skin, and you know the pain of that, 1,100 times. And he's sold, I think it's over 400 at his school, and they're going. That's all we seem to have done yesterday, is selling them. We're answering messages to people, putting ones aside. So he said, I think I'm going to have to make another 1,000. This, but I'm just thinking, oh my god, your poor fingers. But how clever! It's just, I'm going to go. So it's no different really from the size of your pin badge, but it's just something different, and something for the kids, because, you know, the kids like to wear the poppies as well, and it's just something different. So you're not going to get them anywhere else. Is, you know, I just think, oh, it's brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So yeah, we're doing those at the moment, and we will get the other stuff as well from the Royal British Legion. We get all their stuff, and one of our guys, he was in the Falklands, and he's our rep. He's a regular of ours, and he's our poppy rep. So we make sure that we get all the good stuff. So because he knows how much we you know, we put into this and raise as much as we can. So we do raffles, hampers and everything. So yeah, that is, and everything that we buy, we don't take, as Brad has done with this. He's not taking his cost out. It's, you know, it's our way of giving thanks and repay. It's, you know, they gave us with their lives, so it's the least we can do. But yeah, we never, it's no profit, nothing is a profit to us out of it. Everything goes towards the Royal British Legion. But and then I wanted to, as I keep coming up to the camera, I'm going to show you this as well. Look, I've had it for 3 years, but as you people will know, if you see my other podcast, I lost my sister Jane. She passed away 3 years ago, and my lovely friend Jackie that I've mentioned on there, I was going to see, there's me and there's my sister. Isn't that lovely? My friend got that for me. And then there's some, trying to get it right and on the back. But she took it from a picture I had. I didn't know she was doing it. She took it from a picture I had and got it etched on there. So I've always got my sister bump in my heart. That lovely. But another thing that made me cry. But yeah, just adorable, absolutely adorable. But so back on with the crafting, because oh my god, we're 36 minutes in. Oh no, I've talked a load of old rubbish today. But so we've done the Harlequin socks. Oh, knit and natter was back. We do knit and natter at the pub, and even though it's kind of run all year, it kind of breaks up a bit for the summer. Quite a few of the ladies that come, they work in the schools, whether they're school club, after school club, breakfast club, TAs, whatever. So they have the summer off and they're doing their holidays. Obviously it's the only time they can do it, so we kind of might have a couple of them in, or we might miss some, and you know, you're not getting, there's only a couple turning up, so we're like, oh, we don't bother, we'll do it. We do it every fortnight. But so we reconvened after school break, and oh, it was so lovely just to have everyone back. We were still missing a couple, there was still a couple of people on holiday, but it was so nice to have everyone back. And if I sort of move over here, I'll put a picture in there of everyone sat in. But because our pub is, it's not massive at all, it's only tiny, so we've got the snug where the serious knitters sit, we put that, and then outside we have the naughty table, and sometimes that naughty table we have to put a long table in as well. But so we're a little bit split because there's a wall in the way, but it's just the way the pub is, and it's just got bigger, and but you know, we have such a good turnout for it. So that was nice that all the girls are back together again, and they're all off to, I think I did say last time, they're all off to Harrogate in November, I think. There's a yarn show in Harrogate, and they're staying, I think they're staying a couple of nights, and they're going to go to York as well. I think they're booked in at Betty's for afternoon tea or something. They're booked in there as well. I was meant to go, but pub life, I can't go. So yeah, they're all looking forward to that. I know Yarndale was last weekend, wasn't it, which I kept getting mixed up and thinking they were all going to Yarndale, but they're not going to Yarndale. But so yeah, so it was really nice that we were all back together again. That was really lovely, seeing everyone's progress of what they knit and that. So yeah, really, really nice. But so yeah, the last thing that I've got, because I think I've taken up so much of your time, you must be sick of me now by now, it's a blanket, crochet blanket that I'm doing. I'm just gonna have a quick sip of my coffee, sorry. So, and this lives in the back. Look what my daughter bought me. I keep looking at the wrong thing, I'm so sorry. I've got to look over that side. Look what she turned up with the other day. It's from, she works at Sainsbury's now. She's a picker. She picks out your shopping for you. But, and I said, oh, I liked it, and then she turned up with it the other day for me. It's like a carpet bag. It's really lovely and thick. William Morris. But how lovely is that? So far too good to put your shopping in. You've got to put a project in it. But yeah, really nice. So I will show you this that's driving me mad at the moment. Get it round the right way. So we got this. It's just all, I'm just making it up off the top of my head. Go like this. Now if you can see, and it says Sydney at the bottom. Right, so I will do, I've got to do a Reggie. I'm sure his name's Reggie. I've got it written down. I've got to do another one for his brother, which I will do in, I think I showed the colours last week, but the other week, and then I changed my mind on the colours for this one. I think I put this colour in denim or petrol, I can't remember. But so yeah. But what I will do is put another band with the blue and put his name again, and then do the hearts again at the top, just so it's got some, it's quite a size. But so it's not just a little baby blanket. It'll do him for years. So I didn't want to do all powder blues and stuff, because obviously it's only gonna be a baby for a little while, and then he'll start growing up. So so I put the darker colours in. Then his brother will have browns and creams, and yeah, his name's Red. I'm sure it's Reggie. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on. But I kept doing things, ripping them out. No, don't like that. And then doing a pattern, I think no, it's too fancy, and I've got to put, they want a name in it. So ripping that out again, it's driving me mad, it was. But I think you put yourself under pressure when you know you've got to do something, and I didn't have a pattern for it. So it's different. If you've got a pattern, you just happily merrily crochet along. But yeah, I'm pleased with it now. So I did do a big chunk of it Saturday morning, because I thought, right, let's get the name out of the way and try that. So I done this panel first. That's what I started with, and I thought, well, I can't have that at the bottom of the blanket, but it's crochet, you always just crochet from that end, don't you? So I won't put any more fancy stuff down the bottom. I'll leave that plain. I might just do a dark bit at the bottom, but I won't do any bobble work. I'll repeat that up here, do his name, do the love hearts, and then yeah, go put a nice border of all the colours round and pull it all together, and then do the other one. But yeah, pleased with that at last. And once I've got the top colour on, it'll bring it all together as well. It won't look so split. But yeah, so and that's about, talk myself doolally here. I think that's about everything. I do want to give a couple of shout outs what I've been watching. I cut my hair again. I keep cutting it. It's me that cuts it. I'm going to be bald by the next one. I just get so hot with the menopause under it. I have really long hair. But I keep cutting it every time I go in the bathroom. I'll take a bit more off. But so next time you see me, I might not have any hair. But I don't care at the moment. It's just too hot. Everything is just too much. So anyway, I'm talking about that. Sarah, I'm going to shout out Sarah at the Nat's Knits UK, gave her a shout out, and this is how I saw her. So because Natalie gave her a shout out, then I found her, And oh, she's really good, really like her. So Sarah at the Knitting Forecast, she does a lovely podcast. She's up in Liverpool, but yeah, really. And I just watch one after the other. I must stop doing that because my arms keep swinging around. Oh, I can't wait till it's warm enough to wear a jumper and you won't see me bingo wings. And then there's Jo at Hooked and Happy, and again I can't think who gave her a shout out. I don't know if it was Amanda actually at Perfect Pastimes, whether she gave her a shout out, I can't remember, but she's really good as well. And we kind of started at the same time, so I think she's just put her episode 9 out, and this is my episode 9. So yeah, I enjoy watching her. She's a teacher. She's just moved school. She's just started a new school now after summer holidays. But so she's really good. So yeah, give her a watch as well. And then the other one, which people will probably know, but oh, I like everything that she does, whether it's the out in her garden, it's more than a garden, but with, you know, all her the outside bit as well as the inside bit, and that's a lovely yarn. I don't know her name. I haven't got a clue what her name is, but it's a lovely yarn podcast. I think it's America she's in, but she does. Oh, she knits some lovely stuff as well. Just really nice, chilled out podcasts. But yeah, give them a view. So that's Sarah at Knitting Forecast, Jo at Hooked and Happy, and a lovely yarn. But so listen, I'm going to go now. I think I've taken up quite enough of your time. Oh my god, nearly 15 minutes. Hell's bells, I'm so sorry. I'm sure you've got lots better things to do than listen to me. But so anyway, to all my new people that have joined, thank you so much. To you darling people that have given me a shout out, thank you so much. To my returning viewers, thank you all so much. Happy crafting. Have a lovely weekend. It's nearly Friday, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Take care. Bye bye. 57:36. Outrageous. Bye.